Guys, there's something it's really been keeping me awake for years now. I legitimately have not slept in years, and it's low-key your fault. No, okay, but it is some of your fault. I get a lot of comments, I read through some of them, not all of them. It's good to hear what people are saying every now and then. It's also good to distance yourself from it because it can start to consume you. And this is one of those things that has kind of consumed me. Justifiably so. Absolutely not. This should not bother me like it does, but I have to tell you about it. Okay, so a couple of years ago, I posted a video about Disney Channel's commercial series that they used to do called TTI. And in one of those commercials, they had Zendaya talking about, well, she was playing a character, but her character was talking about when she was a little girl, her family adopted another little girl, and that little girl was from Ethiopia. And in the commercial, Zendaya says,
"She taught me how to say thank you in Ethiopian."
So I, in the video then, said, Ethiopian? That's not a language. Because Ethiopian is not a language, just the way that American isn't a language and Mexican isn't a language, okay? Ethiopia is a country, right? Just so we can be completely 100% sure, let's look it up. Language of Ethiopia. I can't type. Okay, here we are. Languages of Ethiopia. Please forgive me, I cannot pronounce any of these. Afar, Amharic, I think it's Amharic, Oromo, Somali, Tigrinya, Sidamo, Wali. This is so embarrassing for me. English, they speak English, and then, Ethiopian Sign. What language is widely spoken in Ethiopia? Ooh, Amharic. Let me see if that's how you pronounce this.
Amharic.
Nailed it. Okay, so they speak Amharic widely in Ethiopia. Do they speak Ethiopian? No. So why is it that so many people commented saying that I was dumb for not knowing that Ethiopian is a language? Let's just go into my YouTube studio and search Ethiopia. Okay, 2 months ago, Scott not knowing what Ethiopia is cringe. What are you even trying to say? I'm sorry, Cosmic Potato, but good grief. This person 6 months ago, Ethiopian is a real language. No, it's not. Am I crazy? Am I just wrong? Am I going insane? Has all of my research come up wrong? I've looked into this. I've been looking into this for years. Every time I get one of these comments, I'm like, are they gaslighting me? Is Ethiopian actually a language? You know what I did? I actually used ChatGPT. I asked the AI, and yeah, they confirmed for me a couple of times, actually. I did it more than once, just to be sure. Ethiopian is not what the language is called. It would be like saying, oh yeah, I speak American. You could say that in a sentence. You'd be wrong. Saying I speak American isn't a thing. Are you talking about American slang? American isn't a language. Ethiopian, that's not a language. Ethiopia will remember that. Well, I hope you do. I hope Ethiopia remembers that Ethiopian isn't a language. What are you saying? Are you saying that they'll remember? And because the Ethiopia is mad at me for what? Why would you be mad at me? I'm right. Me being Ethiopian and Scott saying that Ethiopian is not a language. What are you saying here? What are you saying here? Are you saying that I'm saying that you don't exist? The language doesn't exist. You're Ethiopian. You should know. And then look, a year ago I replied, it's not a language. At least I got people that agree with me, and I agree with me as well. Oh, look at this. Ethiopian is not a language, yes, but it's Amharic. Just made me laugh. Oh, I'm glad I made you laugh. Thank you for backing me up on this. Scott, I'm Ethiopian and it is a language called Amharic. Offense taken. Okay, so I'm sorry, what? Ethiopian is a language. It's called something that's not Ethiopian. What? This has broken my brain. Ethiopian is a language, but it's called something else, so it's not then. Guys, I know that Ethiopia exists. I know Ethiopia exists. That's not what the language that they speak is called. Oh my gosh. I'm Ethiopian and that part killed me. That's like saying she taught me how to say blank in Mexican. Vindicated. Holy smokes. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Although it is pretty wild that the actual people from Ethiopia are fighting each other. They're contradicting each other. I side with this person. You, right here. Thank you. You are right. Ethiopian is a language. Caps lock on the is, too. Is it? Is it, though? Can confirm that Ethiopian is, in fact, a real language. Oh, you can confirm that. You can confirm that? Who are you? Who are you to confirm? Who are you to confirm that? I'm just gonna start, all right, whatever. I'm gonna make things up and then confirm them myself. Chapstick is a placebo. Chapstick does not work. That's something I've always thought. And I also, coincidentally, I can confirm that that is true. So there you go. Waiting for the Ethiopian comments. Tim, they came. They sure did. Ethiopian, that's not a language. Me just sitting here knowing it is. I mean, I have to be the one that tells you, right? I gotta be the one to break you the news. It's not. It's not. I'm pretty sure Ethiopian is a language, Mr. Scott. Pretty sure it's not gonna cut it. Okay, ChatGPT says it's not. I'm pretty sure he meant Ethiopian's not a real language as a joke, but it's really not. No, I didn't mean it as a joke. This isn't a joke. So this person thought I was saying it ironically. No, I really do believe deep down in my heart of hearts that Ethiopian is not a language. The same way that American isn't a language. The same way that Mexican isn't a language. I looked it up. Ethiopian is the language of the African country Ethiopia. Where did you find that? I've looked at dozens of sites. Dozens. Not once did I see anything that said Ethiopian is the language they speak in Ethiopia. Although earlier we did see that Ethiopian sign is something, and I assume that's sign language, but I could be wrong about that. I'm not pretty sure about that. My brain has been broken for 2 years. Since this video came out, I've been broken. So I needed to say something about it. While we're on the subject of comments that have made me kind of go insane, I made that pillow review video in January, right? In that video, there were some clips of me laying in bed, talking to the camera when I woke up in the morning, saying how I felt about the pillow that I just slept on. And there were people, I gotta search the word glasses. There were people that were so like confused by that. I just have to show you the comments. Why does he only have glasses on when he's in bed in the dark? Okay, because I wear contact lenses. And when I'm laying in bed, that means that I had just been sleeping, like at night, and I don't wear my contact lenses when I sleep at night. You're not supposed to do that. I'm sure there's plenty of people that are gonna be like, well, actually I do that. Meh. Except for they wouldn't be pushing their glasses up because they're wearing contact lenses. In general, you're not supposed to sleep in contact lenses, okay? So I put my glasses on when I wake up, glasses on, record so I can see my phone because my vision is terrible. So that's why I had my glasses on when I'm recording myself. Well, very confusing to some. Scott, my man, I was with you on the Atacos joke. Real funny stuff. Okay, that was a bit from a video I made last year. But I'm gonna need you to let me in on whether the glasses in bed was a joke or not. Joke? Like, you don't wear glasses in you videos, but you did in bed. Hot take, no glasses needed in bed, my guy. Dude. I can't see. And I even replied to this person too. I said, I need to be able to see when I wake up in the morning. This person just said, why do you sleep with glasses on? I don't sleep with glasses on. There was a clip in the video where when we were at the hospital after my son was born, and I was laying on the couch, laying like this, and I had my phone, I was recording myself, and I was going like this. Did you think I was sleeping while I was holding my phone up? You thought I was asleep there because my eyes were closed? Am I sleeping right now because my eyes are closed? And just one other thing I have to talk about. Billy. So even longer ago, this video probably came out in 2019. I was making a video about these anti-bullying movies that we used to watch in school. And I actually have to watch it just to see the clip that people are so confused about. Here's the clip. Listen up.
You know who just called me?
No.
Bobby. Your friend Bobby? His mother just called.
He's not my friend.
She was really upset. It seems you boys have been tormenting Christopher Nelson about not having a mother. Why would you do that?
Okay, so many people saw that clip and then ran to the comments and they were like, wait a second, how did that kid's mom call Billy's mom if the mom is dead? The kid is getting made fun of for having a dead mom, and then his mom called Billy's mom? That doesn't make sense. The mom is dead. How could she call? Let me play it one more time. Let's see whose mom called.
Bobby. Your friend Bobby? His mother just called.
So Bobby's mom called. Okay, Bobby's mom called. Bobby's mom called Billy's mom to talk about why are these kids bullying poor Christopher for having a dead mom. So Christopher's mom didn't call. Christopher's mom is the one that's dead. But golly, let's read some of these comments. Is no one gonna bring up, I just got off the phone with this kid's mom. Apparently you've been torturing him for not having a mom. I'm sorry, what? Did she talk to a dead person? No, she talked to Bobby's mom. Christopher's mom is the one that's dead. Billy's mom said that Bobby is mom called, I thought that Bobby's mom died of cancer. I'm so confused. Well, hopefully you're no longer confused because I'm explaining it to you. The second one, she said his mom called and told them about bullying him about his mom dying. That's not what happened, Mr. Tree. Mr. Tree, his mother just called. Didn't she die? Not having a mother. What? Context clues and like comprehension skills a little bit lacking here, and that's okay. We learn, we move on, we become better people. She said his mom called, but she died. Why are you so gleeful about that? What the heck? Oh, I put the wrong emoji. Okay, I got you. It's fair, fair. The mom says his mother just called saying you're bullying about not having a mother. That's not what happened. How could his mom call Billy's mom when she's dead? Because she's very much so alive. Hey, Billy's mom just called from beyond the grave about the kids tormenting him about not having a mom. Okay, I'm sorry. Billy's mom is the one that answered the call. So you're way off. Wait, the kid's mom called the bully mom to tell the bully's mom that the kid is being bullied about not having a mom. What? What is right? How is everyone so confused? There are definitely not enough comments here about how Bobby's mom called upset that he was bullied over his dead mom with 64 people liking it. Brian, you're driving me freaking crazy. That's what I say, like I haven't slept. I haven't slept in years. By the way, Brian, there are plenty of comments talking about that. And they're all wrong, including you, Brian. In Scar, it said that Bobby's mom called. Isn't she dead? In the very same sentence, she explained that Christopher's mom is the one that's dead. Christopher's mom called saying you're bullying him for not having a mother. No, Bobby's mom called. Bobby, your friend Bobby, his mother just called. It seems you've been tormenting Christopher. Poor Christopher is actually the quote that you're misquoting. How dare you do that? Fake news. She says his dead mom called. Who says that? Who says his dead mom called? Does anyone realize that Bobby's mother called Billy's mom when Bobby's mom died? 508 likes. Christopher's mom. It was Christopher's mom that died. She said it in that same sentence. Well, maybe the next sentence, but in the same statement, in the same quote. I can't do it anymore. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Thank you so much for letting me just vent for a little bit there. This has been very stressful for me. All right, thanks for checking out the second channel. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Why not? Because you're not interested. That would be why not. But if you are interested, subscribe. All right, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.